So meditation is to become aware of being aware, to become conscious of being conscious, which is something which we take for granted. Breathing is the focal point in a lot of meditations for the simple reason that it is something we do without any form of awareness. And to bring awareness to that beautiful life force bringing process is to bring awareness to the fact that we are able to connect back to the truth of who we are. Meditation is to be the watcher, to be the observer, to allow thought to come in, not to judge it, not to analyze it, not to actually try to overcome it, and just to let it go. It is very beneficial in coming to answers to questions that you would otherwise not be able to see, to get into a state of relaxation, of acceptance, to bring in energy and excitement to fuel you through the day ahead, to bring you into a state of relaxation, to connect you back to the light and the love that you are, that is within. Just like the sun that is continuously shining, but we are sometimes unable to see. The light that is within you, the love that is within you is always there. Just sometimes we are unable to reflect it onto others around us to see it in them. Meditation will take you on a journey that will change your entire life. It will change the fabric of reality, or your view of it, and in that way it will change reality itself. So before we get into deep, because I do create very deep transcendental and transformational episodes on the mainstream meditation channel, and my spiritual teachings are very deep. I have travelled all the way down the rabbit hole and then discovered the information there to then bring into a conscious awareness in a mainstream manner. So within this 5-episode series is going to be a very simplistic way of how we go about meditating, with demonstrations attached. I will sit in various positions, I will show you various breathing techniques, etc., etc., so that you can gain the information to begin yourself. There is 5 days within this series, and then there is the 7 days which follow on the Cosmic Surfer channel. I would actually ask that you do this for 5 days, and then you do whatever means or whatever form of meditation you would like to do for a weekend, and then you return and you do this for another 5 days. It means that you don't actually have to watch this meditation, so I will include a 6th. The first video being this one, the second video actually being a entry point, a beginner. It's the first chapter in the Beginner's Guide to Meditation Mastery, the book that I am writing. So perhaps listen to that the next week as the first installment, and then return to this one the following week, and then listen to the first chapter of the book again the following week. Or if you feel more guided to do so, then create space to do whatever form of meditation you wish on those days. But I ask that you continue. It may feel repetitive, but it is how we learn. It's how we learn the times table at school, and it is how you will learn the ability to meditate and to transcend limitations of old. We will do various guided meditations over the next 4 days, being one dedicated to breathing, one to stress reduction, anxiety reduction, one to energizing, being able to bring you energy through the day ahead so that you can use that energy to the betterment of yourself and everybody else, a relaxation one, and then actually potentially a loving one, which may be the replacement in the later weeks. I will release the loving meditation at a later date so that you can check in again to do that after a few weeks of doing what you are currently doing. That is what will be most beneficial. Okay, thank you. So, allow me to begin.